You know, you never really understand fully how much physicality a role will be when you read a script like this. Yes, it's on the page. Yes, you know exactly what you're getting into, but it doesn't really sink in how hard it's going to be, how challenging, how exhausting things will be. Things that you don't think about. For example, trying to fly and shoot the machine guns in this amazingly futuristic helicopter that we have. Really exhausting. Trying to fake the shake of two huge machine guns where you literally go, like this kind of thing. Your arms are on fire, you're sweating bullets, you're exhausted after. I mean, you don't even think about what that's gonna be like when you read the script. You just get excited about it. You know, you talk to Len, you see the visuals, you see the previs, it looks incredible, the world's going to be amazing looking, you just want to be a part of it. The script was written so well, and like I said, it's a complete reinvention of this idea of taking and originally this Philip K. Dick short story. And it's really, for me, feels like we're kind of tapping into really what that was about: identity issues, relationship, relationship. Who am I? What do I know? What do I remember? What is my reality? Perspective. These kinds of ideas and themes I really like in that story, and is running over into this story. Len's vision of it, everything that he has in his mind for what this world is going to look like, and how that these two people are really in the midst of a tragic love story. Melina and Quaid who doesn't remember her, who may or may not look totally different, who doesn't, with Melina who doesn't know what he knows, or is he on her side? Does he remember that they love each other, that they, are passionately connected? That's what I was interested in. And how do we maintain that throughout this crazy, hover car chases, wild explosions, amazing fight sequences and fight outs, and, man-to-man combat and robots and synthetics? How do we maintain that? Because that is the most important key. Colin has been one of the reasons that this experience has been so enjoyable. He's inspiring to watch work. He's just constantly doing something different, surprising me, surprising himself, wanting to push himself. And I find his performance is just continuously layered and complicated and complex and interesting. And he's always reminding me, all right, don't forget, right, we just fell off this thing, so you're actually, you're in pain, and I might be dying, so we're constantly helping each other along. Like, don't forget that all these things have happened, because, we come in on the morning and we just pop in and start getting shot at, or, picking up from where we left off the night before, and you have to remember, you have to get it into your body and into your mind that so many things have happened. That have been traumatic or scary or frustrating or whatever it is, and he's been a great partner to have to go through those kinds of experiences with. He's also just fun and funny, and it's enjoyable to spend every day literally stuck in a car with him, or jumping from a roof of a building on a wire, hanging upside down for a zero gravity scene. He's silly, he doesn't make it too serious, and we laugh all the time, and it's been pretty wonderful collaborating with him. He's very clear about what he needs. I think he sees this movie as he edits it in his brain as he goes along. He knows what kind of spectrum we need to stay within so he can play in the editing room and find out which tone is going to work best. So it's for me, so much of it is his confidence of his vision, what he needs, what he doesn't need, and keeping our Colin mind storyline and our two characters just gelled together constantly, and that's really the most important piece of this movie, as every other piece is highly, highly important, but that is the piece. And since he knew that, I felt comfortable with that. I think it has a lot of amazing elements. The focus that we are holding on this main storyline and really looking at it as this like Romeo and Juliet love story kind of thing, I think will make it stand out. Lens vision, the special effects that we're going to have will be top of the line, and will be so fun for the people who like that kind of thing. It's just literally one thing after another that's surprising and exciting and kind of fuels you for the next week and makes you go, you know what? Okay, I'm covered in bruises. I hurt like hell. I threw my back out. Whatever. I'm ready to go. Put me back in the harness. I want to remember this moment.